The thing we start with this year is a positive attitude, positivity, a lot of positivity. And what we can do in cinema, what you can do, as a new talent, what you can do. You can choose to make movies. You can be a filmmaker. You have made a movie. You have created films for a long time. Suddenly you are creating films again. You are talking about films. You are teaching films. We human beings, we have a lot to offer, in this world. And it can be related to science, art, and commerce. And filmmaking is one place or a profession where everything is coming together. The science of it, the art of it, and the commerce of it. So there's a lot of money involved, a lot of art in whatever way you want to tell it, a lot of science. Because when you are capturing sound, when you are capturing a picture, photography, sound, when you are writing something, in every step there is science. When you are shooting, there is science. When you are going for advanced technologies, there is science. When you are going for a big budget movie, which is talking about a science fiction or a movie, something larger than life, maybe fantasy, maybe an epic, maybe, a great story, with a big scale, there is a lot of thing involved. We have mentioned that. So pre-production, production, and post-production, and then publicity, being a big part of this film industry. A lot of money involved, a lot of professions, a lot of people working together. But what you can do is, you can give a story to this world, a story in your way, and you can provide entertainment. So these are not affirmations. So some people are stuck with affirmations. These are not affirmations. These are opportunities for doing hard work. You have to put the hard work, a lot of effort, a lot of hard work. And the beauty is, when you are making the movie, in each and every step, you can make it better. From the start to the end, when you are making the movie, that this is the movie you are making and you want to make it the best possible way. But you have a lot of opportunities. You can shape the movie in a better way. Sometimes, we can just do it with a lot of playful attitude. I'm not talking about bullshit games, so that can take you away from the filmmaking process, or that can take you away from the movie you are wanting to make, but rather creative exercises that you can use. You can go for your inspiration. You can make your movie in your way. So many people will try to criticize, many people will try to come up with their own things, a lot of affirmations they have studied and they are doing that. Maybe they have studied something in a book that can sound very good. We are not talking about that. When we are talking about a great movie, in each and every step during the making of the movie, there is a lot of hard work. Some people will say, okay, you are just a human being, how you are doing this hard work, how you are making this movie, how you are coming up with this story, how you are making this movie. People will come up with all these things. So sometimes you will face those things in interview questions. Sometimes you will face those things, when you have a fan interaction. Sometimes we know what we want to talk about, and we know what we can, share, little nuggets and, things for entertainment. We know all these things. But you as a filmmaker, when you are making this movie, you have to put a lot of effort. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work. And when it is going to the screen, people are enjoying that. And it's a great profession. And we can choose to, have this profession. We can choose to, have success in this profession. Now, what is success to you? That can be a big thing. And obviously, we will start with one thing, a lot of money involved, and a lot of money. And you are taking it to people. So, whatever you do, one thing you cannot ignore, that is, we are choosing this profession for something. It is not a mundane thing we are doing. acting, why we are choosing to do acting. A lot of study put before doing this acting. Now, some people may like it, some people may not like it. But we have studied acting, and that has shaped us as human beings, as artists, as professionals. And some people can do different kinds of roles, and they can play with, the acting repertoire. When they are going for that entertainment, they are giving that. When they are going for this entertainment, they are going for that. When they are going for a different kind of movie, they are going for that. Some people can actually do that, but it is not for everyone. But you are shaping you as an actor. You are shaping you as a costume designer. You are shaping you as anything you want to do. You are shaping you as a cinematographer. You are shaping you as a production designer or art direction. You are shaping you as a fashion designer. You are shaping you as whatever you want to do in cinema. And when you are putting that grit, that hard work into this entire process, whatever you want to do in this filmmaking process, what you are doing is, what we talk about is, that is the basic attitude you should have. Professionalism, attitude, whatever you want to call it. When you are making this movie, we want to make it the best possible movie. And and all these things will be there, when you do it with that professionalism. But when you are stuck with one or two words, professionalism, we want to appear as professional, we want to say that we are professional, we want to say that we are this. Some people are stuck with that. So what happens is, maybe you can do things, you can persuade, you can do that, you can, sell a lot of things, you can, maybe you can arrange for the deals, and you can do all these things, part of the process, part of the, the entire thing. But when you are making this thing, when you are a creator, when you are an artist, when you are doing it in a large scale, when you are doing it in a grand way, because cinema is something grand when we talk about it. When you are doing that, you have to put a lot of hard work. So those skill sets you are doing for something, these skill sets you are doing for something. Sometimes you may have your agents and managers, sometimes you may do it yourself, sometimes you can have someone who can take care of it, but you can choose those people as well, so that they can do the right thing. They can choose the right people, they can choose the right contacts, they can choose the right social circle or professional circle, if I say so that you can do the right jobs, and you can surround yourself with the people, not like-minded people only, but people who you can delegate to for the right things, and who can do the stuff really professionally and with a lot of expertise. So all these things we learn in any profession, but cinema is something where you have a lot of fun, where you can play with things a lot, because the entire playful attitude you can channelize and you can put it in a film, start to end, before the film and after the film. And the topic you are using, the topic you are wanting to make a film on, and you want to share your perspective, you want to make your film based on that topic. And that itself is a big thing. Sometimes producers are very good with that. They know who can make which movie, who can make some movie on this topic. They are very good with that, and you should respect that. But you, as an artist, you should also prepare yourself for that. So we will be doing advanced discussions, we will be doing a lot of creative discussions, we will do a lot of meetups, and we will do a lot of things. But hard work, there is no substitute for that. That is one thing we will emphasize on this.